Guys, I just left a service call. It's Saturday. I wasn't really doing service calls today. I had some, went and ate breakfast with my buddies this morning, went to the flying club, Perry RC Flyers. Playing around, you know. Ooh, excuse me. Playing around, you know, doing fun Saturday stuff. But I did need to go out to a job and meet with a customer, pick up a check, do a walkthrough on a house. I got a video of that. Yep, there's my contractor with his Robin's gloves on. Those of you that worked on base will understand that reference. 40 inches is center. So I think that's where we're gonna be good, just a 40. Matter of fact, I believe this one, 40 will probably be fine. Let's see where that falls. 40. Yeah, 40 puts us right there with that vent flex. 40, 40, 40, off of this wall. circuits in this kitchen. So it was nice to have these short home runs from this panel. We always run a chase. There's a 3/4 inch chase into the crawl space and another 3/4 inch chase that actually goes up through the wall and up into the attic, second story attic, in case we decide to need to add something upstairs. We had our range pulled out of here. Everything else was 20 amp circuits. All of our lighting circuits come out of this panel. $60 amp air handler comes out of here, upstairs heater. There is our dryer. All our water heaters are gas on demand. The upstairs is electric heat. The downstairs are a 15 amp and 20 amp air handler. They're gas heat. Those 3 wires right there are heat pumps. We have a 3-ton, a 4-ton, and a 5-ton. We oversized the wire on all of them. We ran number 8s for the 2 smallers and a number 6 for the larger. Went ahead and upsized those. We have a 3, 4, and 5-ton, if I remember right. There's a 3/4 inch chase that goes all the way up to the second story attic from here. And again, one under the house. Might just make this a whole Saturday video. I don't know if I want to do the 2 or the 4 clips together into a whole day. Anyways, so I was leaving Haynesville, whatever you call it. Some people call it Haynesville, some people call it Haneyville. I don't know. I can spell it and still don't know what to call it. And I got a text message from a good friend, family. He's more family than friend. We're not blood. We're like excommunicated family by marriage twice removed. It's my wife's ex-husband's brother, which makes it my stepson's, all 3 of them's uncle. He's family. I consider him family. I don't know if he considers me family, but I consider him family. Anyways, he texted me and said he gave my number to somebody that needed some help, that was looking for a reliable electrician. And I texted him back, LOL, reliable, and you gave me my number. We had a big laugh over text. It was fun. We're always so busy. It's hard. I don't. It's hard not to overcommit. Anyways, so I was in Marshallville. I was headed to Marshallville, and the guy texted me, and I texted him back. We text back and forth a little bit. He showed me the problem that he was having on the little video clip he sent me. I didn't realize he wasn't there. He was in Florida. And I said, well, I'm in Marshallville. I'm super busy next week. We got folks who've been waiting months for us to do big projects. But anyways, super busy next week, but I'm in Marshallville and I got to go back to Warner Robins. So shoot me your address, because he was on 224 towards Montezuma. I'll run by there. Turns out it was only about 10 minutes from where I was, one job I was leaving, kind of on the way to another job. It was only about 5 or 10 minutes out of the way. All right, there's a transformer on the pole right here next to it. There's a water meter right there. We'll have to see what we need to do. This is a 1450R 4-wire cord in on them 4-wire. They called for a 60 amp circuit. Y'all, if you get through Marshallville, you need to stop and get you one of these rib plates. Look at them ribs, beans, mac and cheese, potato salad, and banana pudding. $15 and a drink. Man, that looks good. I'm finna find out. Y'all, so I went and looked at it. I don't know if we're just, you know, what's it, Ecclesiastes chapter 4 talks about a time for this and a time for that, a season for everything under the sun, basically. I think we're in a season of cleanup. I think we're in a season of hack magnet or something, man. It's like every time somebody calls us and they need some help and they seem like they've kind of been through it already, man, we get out there and it's just hot garbage. I don't know how these, I mean, these guys are like licensed guys. I'm not gonna call their name out. This is a different company than last week when we showed y'all the panel with all the wire hanging out and everything. But I just can't even, I don't know. It's odd. I don't even have words. I don't even know what to say. How'd y'all get a license? I think somebody's got a license. Do you interview your help? Do you check behind them? Do you inspect what you expect? Do you know what people are doing in your name out there? I'm not sure. I almost feel obligated to reach out to a couple of the one electrician, I say electrician, y'all, that's a loose term. I'm calling them electricians because they called themselves electricians. I don't believe a lot of these folks are electricians, but the one guy, the house with the wires hanging out of the panel, that was the owner of the company, the license holder. That's who did that work. The thing I looked at today was not the license holder. It's one of his guys, I guess. So I have to believe maybe he just don't know what the guys did out there in his name, because it's super ugly, y'all. I'm gonna post a video. How is it we always end up coming behind these hacks? I don't know. I mean, there's more wrong with this than right. This was supposedly already here when the customer bought the lot. And he had somebody come out building this gorgeous little tiny house. It's really nice, y'all. I haven't been inside it, but it looks super nice. And the electricians, they ran the mini split from here with some just direct burial. Look how they skint this direct burial out. How do you call yourself an electrician and that's your direct burial? And they sleeved it in some Caraflex. And then ran it over here to this mini split. It's on a 2-pole 30. It is number 10 wire. I didn't go look at the nameplate. It's probably a 25, but whatever. And they got a 30 amp RV outlet in here, but the customer has a 50 amp RV. And they're adding a jacuzzi, and they dug this real shallow trench, and there's some tray cable thrown in here. I think he said he went and got the tray cable because they had it wrong, and the homeowner customer wired it himself, so I'm gonna have to go check that. We gotta get this ditch deeper. They had this light, this LED light, with some UF cable up this PVC. It's not the worst looking thing about this. I love their KO seal, old meter seal they use there. I don't know if they chewed through that with a hole saw or what. That hole looks pretty rough. But not sure what that goes to. Oh, that's the well, the other Caraflex. Then they got this 1/2 inch PVC and this in-use cover. I mean, that box is super straight. Y'all, I just can't even. With a duplex on a single pole, if it was double tapped, I just stuck it on a wire nut because, you know, it's better than what it was. The other end goes down there to a post at the pond. That's the other receptacles on that 4x4 post down there. And I'm not going to call their name out on here. This, ironically, this is not the same electrician that made that mess in that house the other day. But the homeowner told him not to come back to drag up. I don't blame him. He called me because this was arcing. It's a GE breaker on a Siemens panel. The bus is too thin. I don't have a Siemens GFI breaker for me today. We're gonna have to come back, but it's great. It's grand. I don't get it.
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
Oh yeah. How do y'all like this jewel? How do you like this in-use cover? That's doing a great job. Should I find a bucket to put over it or wrap it in some duct tape or what? I don't know. If there's some hacks on here looking at this, y'all stick it down there in the comments how you putty this together. Maybe I should get some Bondo, fill that hole with. Jeez Louise.
What the French toast?
Unbelievable. You'll see. But we're done with that. Now I'm heading over to my good friend Brett's house. He's going to build a new house, I think. He wants us to come look at the plans. And he has a couple things at the house that he currently lives in that he wants fixed or repaired or changed or added or something. So we're heading over there to take a look at that. And then I will be done for the day with work, which is awesome because it's 20 minutes till 3. But I won't be done for the day. I need to go home and practice for church tomorrow so I don't stink it up. So that, you know, I'm not a distraction in church. I can help people join heavenly worship, holy heavenly worship. Our worship leader says we're not leading worship, we're joining worship, because the Bible says that all in heaven are worshiping God 24/7. I don't think it says 24/7. I'm not trying to add to or take away words. All the time, constantly, for eternity. I don't think there's time as we know it in heaven, from my understanding. My understanding is super limited too, so y'all don't put much, salt in that. Anyway, we're gonna go here and check Brett out, and probably this evening I'll edit up some video and get it all stuck in there. I already posted a video of the flying field. Catch up on Friday night highlights with my buddy Wayne AWT Home. Interestingly enough, the guy Brett I'm going to see owns a gutter business. They do some other little stuff too, but mostly gutters. And he put gutters on my house. So there's that.